Yo, what is going on? Okay, so in this video I'm going to be going over my mining rigs, and I've got a little layout here of the build that I'm going to be going over. So this here is sort of what I've got in the rig that I'm discussing today. Come back to this. Anyway, might as well just chuck this beer in here. This beer schmeckt gut. Bit of Hagen with German beers. Fucking beautiful. It's a bit of lockdown. I got a beer in hand, you know, keeping it lazy and relaxed, keeping it in a good mood. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my mining rig, especially this one. This is my MSI build. I have an MSI Gaming Plus Max. These motherboards are pretty good. You can get 7 GPUs running off them, so if it's a little bit loud. This is a Pcie Extender to M.2 port, and I've got that running on the 470 4GB card. Pcie Extenders, I've been trying a few different cards. I've got a Vega 64, another Vega 64, Sapphire Nitro 580, and a 550, an RX580. I will go over the hash rates and the software on this build soon. This is a 760 Platinum ATX from Pcie, and then this is a EVGA Supernova G2 down here, powering the motherboard and some of the other cards. This rig didn't cost me too much to build, but it was a little bit. These are just some risers I 3D printed. I've got a little a cable here as my ground internet cable, and then I use sort of Google Remote Desktop on a 4K video out DisplayPort with the integrated graphics off the Athlon here. This is got integrated graphics built in. It's just a 220G from Ryzen. I really rate the Ryzen CPUs, they're pretty good. I will have another 2 cards I'll be adding to this rig soon. I'm powering everything, running the software off a 240GB Crucial SSD. And yeah, I've got another 2 PCIe lanes that I can run the next 2 GPUs. I'm going to be getting another 460, and I'm going to be trying a 570. So this build is really a bit of a mashup of AMD. It's probably one of my favorite builds. This is just a frame that I knocked together. What you're going to need is just a rivet gun, and this is just some aluminium, I think it's a 20mm by 20mm. Just some square aluminium that I just cut on the bench saw, and then because it's quite soft, you can just cut them on bench saws, and then just riveted it, like drilled holes and then riveted it all together. I don't really even measure them out, just some like little bits of wood here, just sort of screw everything together. Yeah, I'll go over the software in the next part, but this beer mischt gut. Yeah, wunderbar essen. Anyway, enough German for today. This is sort of what's in the build, just keeping the spare boxes all for storage. Yeah, anyway, I'll show you the software. So for some reason I have to run Team Rex Miner for the Vega 64s. I'm getting 70 megahash. I know that these cards are a little bit better than 170, but at the moment this is sort of where I've got them. I think I have to do a BIOS mod and flash them to a Vega 56, and then I have to sort of tweak them a little bit more, because I have seen some places online getting, or claiming that they're getting around 200 megahash, but I'm pretty happy with 170. I cannot run all the other cards with Team Red. For some reason it has some kernel issues, and it cannot run the next well, sorry, the other cards, I don't know why it doesn't work. I think I'm gonna have to wait for an update, then I maybe can get everything running. The reason I don't have the Vegas running on, this is low miner, the reason I don't have it running on low miner are because they get a lower hash rate. I think these are only hashing around 150 mega hash, so I'm using Team Red for the Vegas. It just seems to work better. With low miner, this one here, this is the 550, I'm getting 30.8 mega hash. The 580, I've got that running at 71. I have seen 71.2 at some stages of the mining process. And my 470, I'm getting 68.96. Again, I have seen that almost hit 70, but I haven't got 70 yet. I'll just scroll up a little bit here because, yeah, so I'm getting I'm getting 1.02 efficiency mega hash per watt, which is pretty decent. That's why I'm getting another 470. So yeah, so I'm going to be also trying out a 570, so I'll do a bit of an update on how much mega hash I get with the 570, the RX570 4GB. That will be coming, and I will be adding that to that build. These cards are all being BIOS modded. I'll go over in another video on how to BIOS mod cards. Leave a comment if you want me to talk about how to do that to the AMD cards. I can leave a pretty good sort of description. I'll make a video actually on how to, because I have to flash the other cards I'm about to get, so I'll do a video on how to flash those at the same time I do it to make things easier. So yeah, subscribe and stay posted. Maybe hit those bell notifications or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. To get the updates for when I do that. Yeah, so I'm using AMD Memory Tweak tool. I'll leave the link in the description on where to get this tool. This is a really good tool. You can do all your tweaking, all your fan speeds, and then precise sort of memory tweaking. I've got this running on, this is the important one, just change this from, it normally comes sort of stock standard out of 5 when you start this program. Change it to 30 or 35. You can put up to 50. I don't know how stable it is at 50 though. So this is my overclock for the RX580. 1325 1010 volts for the core, and then for the memory I'm running 1875 with 1000 volts. These are a little high, I could probably tweak them down, but for auto like this, when you're mining Ergo, I wouldn't really be too worried about your voltages, just because you want to give the power that the cards need. Sort of what happens is it spikes and then rebuilds the DAG or whatever it does, and then it spikes again. So these do drop off and then it comes back, it drops off, comes back. So it's pretty energy efficient. Don't really worry too much about your voltages. Just put them high and then try to get these as high as you can without crashes. This is the RX580. I've got an Alpida, not a Hynix on this rig. I've got this at 50. 1900 for the memory, 1000 millivolt, and then 1338 core with 110 millivolt. That gives you the 70.1 mega hash with these cards. And remember, these BIOS modded. These are the Vegas. I don't really muck around too much, but you can tweak them. I haven't really gone into that too much. And then this is the 470, 460. Yeah, 470. This is a Hynix. I can't really get this past 1300. Again, 1000, 1870 with 1000, and then I'm running a 30. One thing that you do have to mod here is the TRC. This will come at 68. You want to put that down. You probably put it down a little bit further, and that will bump your mega hash up. And so yeah, that is my MSI Gaming Plus rig build. I will be doing some modifications to it, but yeah, I just want to put this video out to show you what I'm getting on it. Stay posted for the next videos.